Alright, we are at Pocono. Had a bunch of people say they missed the IndyCar races, so we're going to give it a go, see if I can fit it in on a Monday night, just because it should be right after a truck race, and then maybe I can get it fit in on my week if I do this and then ARCA race, but release this later in the week. So, a little bit different IndyCar race than we normally do because I am the number 15. So, big strength field, 4,500. We're just going to try and survive. If it's anything like stock cars, then it's going to be wreck after wreck after wreck because it's a high strength of field race. Hopefully not, though. We will see. We've got people out qualifying, so they sat there for 4 minutes burning fuel, then 1 lap at high RPM, slow speeds, and now they're finally attacking. So, never going to move on early with the IndyCar. But, yeah, we'll see what we can do. Do we know anybody in here? A few people that at least are viewers, then a couple of people that are hate viewers. But oh, we got Crash in here. Normally he's near the top, but he's the number 11. So we got a car sitting on track. We got a car slowing, and we've only got 7 seconds until it's time to grid up for 50 laps at Pocono. So that is going to be quite a long race if we get a bunch of yellows. But yeah, IndyCar at Pocono, not one of my best things. We'll see how it goes with the push to pass. Seems like you can use it every corner and get a faster lap when you're on your own. In the draft, I think you're just fuel saving and trying to not worry about it too much. And talking about fuel, looks like we can do about 30 laps. I think everyone pits early. At least what I remember. Once the fuel window opens at lap 20, you start getting a lot of people pitting because you can pit and get out without going a lap down, and then not pit if the yellow comes out. Well, yeah, we are starting 21st out of 22. So, a lot of people qualified, and we're a low number anyways. I think only 2 people didn't qualify, so hopefully we'll just have a nice little ride around here. We've only got 6 spots to gain before we've reached our car number, and we'll say that's good enough. But if we can get more, we will. But yeah, this combo has just never been something that has worked well for me. Track temp is high, 105. We're still about 15 degrees away from it being really, really high, but
5 cars left to grid.
Some track temp from running, maybe we'll get them more. I've never noticed the wear marks here, or the depth finders on these tires. I've never looked at them while I'm sitting. We are rolling though, so let's get this up. Session best. Fuel saving right now doesn't really matter, and going along is not going to do you any good since people aren't going a lap down. I mean, we may go a lap down, but it's not going to be due to fuel.
2 car catches up, 11 car catches up, 10 car.
It might be at the end of the race. We go a lap down if we get really stuck behind some jam ups, but with this group of drivers, if they don't wreck, it should string out, but not, we shouldn't have anyone way off the pace. At least I think we shouldn't have anyone way off the pace. I may be that person way off the pace. We do need the draft. We got to stay somewhat close. But yeah, I don't know if we're going to get pack racing, if we're just going to get 0.4, 0.6 second gaps between every car. Sometimes it does something weird where it's like 2 cars running close, then a big gap, then 2 cars running close. So we'll find all that out in a second, as well as how tight it is in air.
Green, green, green.
Right now, 0 on the weight jackers, not messing with the bars or anything like that. Let's see what we got for dirty air. By yourself, you can't get into 6th gear. I'm guessing some people are going to be out here on the button. Side by side may cause us to lose the draft. I'm going to go ahead and get on the button. He gets in line.
51.1.
Go ahead and charge up right now. We have nothing to gain. Jump into his inside. It is fairly tight. Let's just get around him because it does not seem like he is keeping up.
Clear.
I mean, they are all over each other ahead, and we're not catching up, so I'm not sure what he's doing. We didn't charge it up.
42.435.
I'm gonna have to remember to do that. It was easy at Richmond because we just didn't touch it. I think we're okay though. He's slowly catching back up. These guys are getting strung out ahead.
Car outside. 42.033. Stay low. There was a car on the high side. The car in P5 just at the fastest lap. 41.249.
We got no charge because I didn't charge. Too many things to think about.
Still there. Clear.
Alright, let's charge it up here. And I'll get in a rhythm on the charging and deploying. I'm going to try to just do it out of the corner and into the corner.
979.
But yeah, it's going to be so difficult to gain time. You got to really be using the deploy, I think. And I just get annoyed with it. There's a gap forming, but I think the 10's catching up.
The car in P11 just at the fastest lap. 41.202.
But yeah, fuel-wise, we don't need to worry about saving or doing anything like that, because it's not going to do you any good in this situation with this track. At least we're still green. I'm just going to have to remember to deploy and charge every corner. But Pocono is always difficult because the minute you pull out a line, you lose the draft, and then it all goes bad. Tires even on heat. Car getting very loose up there. I think that was Crash. Take advantage of that high side, and then go ahead and charge it up while we're stuck. That way I don't have to do it in the corner.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there.
Oh man, we got a massive no shove. Sorry. Sorry. That was bad. I was not ready for that. Alright, let's get on that weight jacker a bit too. Too many buttons.
14. Just set the fastest lap. 41.169.
It's fine though. I don't want them taking away this in fixed racing. It actually adds something interesting. And we used up all our allowed deploy there on that lap.
41.274.
Tight, and they're wrecking.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file.
And they're still wrecking. And they're still wrecking. And they're still wrecking. Alright.
Catch start 10 car.
Well, this puts us into an interesting situation because we're not even close to being able to make it on fuel. I don't think we want to take a set of tires this early, but I don't even think tires matter anymore. We were starting to get tight. But yeah, I don't think anything's gonna come out of it. Why are we waiting on a car that's wrecked?
22 car. Catch start 16 car. Catch start 20 car. Catch
Alright.
start 7 car.
So no tires,
Catch start 10 car.
full fuel. We're not gonna be giving up much track position. Take a look and see what the tires are, and then I've got a bit of an idea on how to handle this race, because if the tires don't have much wear, we can pop in right when the pit window opens, take a tiny bit of fuel because we've already put in fuel, and then come out and run by ourselves. And I don't know if we'll be any faster by ourselves, doubtful, but I feel like it may be, I don't know, maybe a little easier. Felt like we were going to start getting hung up. Everyone's coming in. No, almost everyone. Everyone we're racing at least. 55.
Pit box in 10.
We've got one of the first stalls. We'll just come down here.
5, 3, 2.
Take a look at the tires.
Right here.
96, 98, 99's on the left. There is no tire wear.
Okay, punch it. They want you in single file. Catch start 20, car.
Okay, well, we can go 30 laps from here. 32 with a lot of saving. Still too far away to be able to make it. Pitting on this lap before the green, not going to do anything for us. But yeah, apparently tire wear, I don't know, tire wear just doesn't seem to exist from the 2 races we've done so far this season. I mean, it was wearing at Richmond, but the guy that didn't pit and had 50 lap older tires, he was still flying. He may have just been better than us all, but I don't know. We'll see when we get to a 1.5. How many cars are left in this one? Looks like we've got 18 people left.
1 lap to green.
Maybe even less than that. It looks like the 18th place guy is going a lap down. So, maybe only 17. Means we're only ahead of 4 people. But we are one of the slower people in here. We were struggling. It was getting tight. I was too scared to use the weight jacker. We'll have to start using that. I'm going to start off at +2. Tires, 2% difference. But yeah, we can possibly do a fuel only pretty early stop.
Catch start
Worry
20,
about fuel
car.
saving so that we don't get too far behind here. Not gonna go up in line. If someone wants to jump to our outside, fine, but it's too easy to have an accordion
About to go
and knock a
green.
nose
Stay
off
focused.
here.
The pace car is off. Be ready.
Leader's gone.
Green, green, green.
I hesitated just a second.
Outside.
Everyone on our outsides
29,
on the button.
2, 5. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Not
Outside
gonna
clear.
worry about that too much. Okay. Settle in here. Try to get this thing to drive. Oh, so tight. Dirty air, massive.
41.644.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be keep it turning is going to be the key thing. But we're in a long line, everyone's spaced out evenly. It's just going to be getting to the point where the tires start screaming again.
41.567. The car in P3 just set the fastest lap. 40.87.
More
41.799.
More weight jacker up to +4. Gotta stay using the buttons. We're just losing time on the straight when I don't use it. No shove, had to lift off, didn't know where he was.
41.637.
Looks like some of the field's coming back to us, so things are happening.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish. Car outside.
That was a big speed difference.
41.52. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Hopefully we don't nose shove up in front of him this time.
Outside clear.
Tried not to. We're clear, but not. I needed to try to get in the draft, otherwise we were just both going to go backwards. You can see on the steering when I am charging, it's going up. Or not on the steering, but on the little dash lights below the windscreen.
41.694.
Doing it pretty much every corner. Trying to do it as early as I can to just help the acceleration. Tight up here.
Clear. Car inside.
I just gotta go.
41.785. Clear inside.
Car up in the wall. It's getting so fucking tight. Wasted so much time trying to get it to turn. Let's go +7. Just charged and stayed on throttle. Super clipping, as everyone calls it now in F1. But I've got no turn in the final turn. I'm gonna just have to let him go soon. We can't catch up. Go positive 10. Just need to focus on driving for a moment.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. 41.
Not sure what happened to him. He must have got really tight. And now they're wrecking.
Caution.
And a caution.
They want you in single file.
And now everyone can make it on fuel.
Now catch up 3 car.
So we'll take tires this time. Not that they're going to really matter, other than our right front has probably been scraped off. Crash missing his nose, but he should be able to get it fixed. As long as he didn't get any side pod damage, he should be fine.
Catch up 3 car.
Yeah, whole weird different way to race this, and I am not good at it at all.
Catch up 3 car.
Like, too many buttons to hit. It's not doing us any good, but we're having to do it to stay ahead, but then I'm also getting tight because I'm focusing on that rather than just driving. So I'm not sure what I need to do, but at this rate, we don't have too many cars left on track. I may be better off just sitting in the back, attempting to just roll around and be easy on the right front, and then hope, because they started to fall off there. You started seeing people with issues. People were starting to come back to us, so I think that's what we'll do, is just focus on our driving and forget about all the other stuff.
Pit box in 10. Coming up on halfway here. 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires 90, 94, 97's on the left. Tires are absolutely meaningless.
Go.
I know that we're not really driving them hard. It's more like a super speedway, but this is
You only have one tire set
like
remaining.
we were
They
getting
want
big
you in
pushes,
single file.
and
Catch
we're only
up,
to 90%
16
on the right front after 23 laps of racing. They have definitely just completely broken tire wear on ovals.
Catch up 16 car.
Alrighty. 14th place. Danica's out here wrecked in 17th. Still doesn't know how to pace. Like the 7 car may have gotten a black flag.
Catch up 16 car. Pass up 7 car. Catch up 16 car.
Car just went down pit road.
One to go, next time by.
Another car going down pit road. I don't know why. We can make it on fuel from here, so. Don't know why they're doing that. Maybe it, no, I don't know what the 17's doing. Confused. Alright, so we're in 12th. I don't think we've got too much pace. We don't have the aggression it takes, and when I do try to be aggressive, we just get super tight and can't make the pass anyways. We've got two cars that are faster than us, or at least one of them that's faster than us behind us. They got a penalty. Crash was quicker than us once he got behind us. We know that everyone's using the button on the restarts. And we've got a lap car just ahead of us that always decides to do the dumbest thing, so we'll see what they do. But they're gonna start well back, probably.
Get ready, going green.
But let's see if we can survive this restart.
The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. .666 outside. Still there. Keep low. Outside is clear. Outside. Outside clear.
All right. Survive Danica.
Outside.
May as well go when we can right now,
Still there.
because we know it's going to go away.
Stay low.
Fuck, it's just so tight.
Clear outside. if you
Can't
want
do
it.
shit.
43.39.
All right, let's just forget about passing and try to drive around the track. That car got in the wall. They still get the run off the corner. Might have been prediction code. Got the 7 coming up, who will be quicker than us. Just let them go.
Outside. Keep low. Clear. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there.
Trying to let him go.
41.752.
There we go.
Outside is clear. Car outside. Stay low. Outside is clear.
All right. 14th place. I just don't have the pace these guys have.
41.82.
It's a whole different level. They're just hitting the corners right, and I'm doing something wrong to make it super tight. But they're getting stacked up on each other, so. And making some really bad moves there. Cars behind us still have a little bit of draft. I don't think we're going to be able to break away from that, and they'll catch up. These guys look like they're about to wreck on a straightaway, though. With the weaving that's going on. H just backing out. I didn't want to get in the dirty air there. So instead I just sit in the dirty air there. I don't know if they're broke or what.
41.807.
Should have saved it for jumping out of line.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
They just lift off and let us go. Not sure what's going on with them, but they'll probably come back at us pretty quick. But the other pack has caught up.
457.
God, it's just so tight.
.462.
Gotta figure something out. It's just way too tight. But I know it's gonna snap on me as I keep pressing the weight jacker. We're up to plus 13 now.
.285.
This prediction code. Tire smoke in the wall. Alright, plus 13's making it feel better. Doing it too early, I think.
41.519.
I was trying to get a big drive off the corner, but I think I just did it too early, so it just made us fight the acceleration in the turn rather than turning. We got some people falling off up ahead, it looks like. And wrecking.
The yellow flag is
And we
out.
live.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Jetstar, 17 car.
Alright, well, we're up to 11th. I don't know if I forced that guy to wreck into that wreck by going low, but I didn't feel like sitting around for too long if that car was going to continue down the track. So what, do we come in and get tires? I honestly don't even think it'll matter, but we kind of got the car driving okay, but I don't want to lose track position. But I think two of the guys were in that wreck behind us. Crash may still have some damage to fix. That guy's out of the race for sure.
The pit road is now open.
I guess we come down. We're already near the back. But those guys, they were catching, but they weren't. So, I don't know. Let's see what everyone else does. Partials. Yeah, let's just go ahead and come in. Why not?
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Running into our tires. Tires were 95, 97, so really pointless, but
Move it, move it.
if it makes me feel like I can be quicker, then it's worth it, right?
You are out of tyres. Line up single file. Catch the 17 car.
Oh, and we might be inside 10 to go, which will get Danica out of the way, hopefully. We may be one lap too early for that. They definitely will not take themselves out of the way, though, because for one of those, it's all about them. They have no chance of getting back on the lead lap. But they'll make sure they start up there ahead of some lead lap people when they could just drive through the pits. But we'll see. Maybe they'll do the right thing. Or maybe they'll get sent to the rear because the restart will be just at 10 to go.
One lap to green.
Did they get sent to the rear? All right. Well, at least they went in and got some fresh tires to start at the back. Didn't even do that for themselves. All right, we're in 11th. We could luck into a top 10 here, but 17 was really quick. I think a lot of these guys behind us were getting held up by Danica. So, it's going to be difficult. But, there's 14 cars on track right now on the lead lap. So, we should be able to finish ahead of our car number. Unless we get wrecked out instantly. And then we'll finish 15th.
About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Okay, nice even start. We're not using any of our deploy. It here. wrecking up front.
Caution, yellow flag.
And that's a big one.
Letter 12, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag
Well.
came out. Catch 17, car.
Now we're in 7th. That was a very large wreck. A whole lot of people running the high side. And I think the leader self-spinning on the inside. Not the first time I've seen that wreck there, though. That huge of a Pocono wreck in the final turn with the IndyCar. It seems to happen a lot, but yeah, we can burn fuel here because now we're 2 gallons to the good. Well, it's been a messy one. Thankfully, we've not been in the mess yet. And at this rate, when we restart, if we are in the mess, we're still going to get a top 10 probably.
Pit road's open.
Alright, everyone in the top 6 wants new tires. Go get them. 2 of them already did. Got one guy sitting there. I don't know what they're doing, but odd. So, yeah, it looks like we've got 10 cars on the lead lap. This has been an absolute massacre. Half the cars have been in a wreck. Over half. Plus, Crash, he was in a wreck and lost his whole front wing. And he's still out here. So actually, 9 people. And there may be some more people that got damage fixed that we didn't know about.
Catch 17, car.
But yeah, at this rate, if we wreck out on this next restart, we'll finish 11th. Or no, yeah, we'll finish 11th. Because we got the 1 lap car, Danica, pacing around out there. That'll gain spots. That,
17, car.
that's an impressive one. I mean, we may get more. Who knows? And good job to the 8. We lifted off. We were running a little slow through the bottom of that corner, just waiting to react. The 8 slowed up enough. Didn't feel like I needed to watch my mirror. Then they jumped through the grass to the
17, car.
access road.
Catch 17, car.
What a weird race, but I mean, it expands out. Everyone fanned out quite a lot during the runs. Then it condenses back up as the tires start to go away. And yeah, it's just been a. It would have. What the fuck is this guy doing? I'm sorry that you can't hold a pace, I guess. Swerving at me because I passed you because you were stopping. But yeah, it would have been interesting had it gone green because there was a lot of movement in the cars. Like, it felt like cars were starting to fall off even though there is no tire wear. These people just don't know how to pace, apparently. But it is IndyCar. Alright, well, the leader's not too far ahead, so we should be able to see that. Just gotta watch out for the 17 brake checking us for who knows what reason. Try to not get caught up in whatever the next wreck is. Hopefully they at least wait till the white flag to wreck. I am sick of pacing at Pocono.
About to go green. Stay focused.
One of the worst things to do in sim racing.
The pace car is in.
Late restart.
Green. You're in the top 10. 55.878.
Charge up. See if we can hold on to 7th.
Car outside.
I was smart that time and waited to use it until we pulled out to try to counteract the draft. Plus they had a really bad run, so I don't even know if we needed it. We weren't going to be able to do anything with it there, so just settle in and wait. Gotta use it here. Got scared they were going to be really slow there.
Inside. Clear. The fastest lap, 40.833.
We just don't have any pace. All of these guys are really fast. But we're also running in a bunch of dirty air. Good news is everyone's kind of got hung up on the 22. But he can easily suck back up on us. Which he has.
That means one more lap to go.
No, we just need to not put ourselves in a bad spot here trying to make a pass.
Inside.
But we put ourselves in a good spot somehow. Getting to the outside. Wasn't expecting that at all.
The car inside. Clear.
Make him lift. And that is a P5 as one of the slowest people on track.
All right.
Did not expect to get that. But luckily everyone started to fade, and I think the new tires actually helped, even though the wear was absolutely nothing. But, yeah, we snuck that P5. Give Crash a sorry there, because we were really bad. Let's go take a look at all the wrecks, because there's a whole lot of them. We're going to have some prediction codes with the walls. Danica, 5 miles off the wall. Is that what happened there? Turn. I'm guessing screaming over the radio too, but that got a bunch. Oh, did this guy hit the bump? Yeah, we've done this. I don't think he wrecked though, did he? Oh, he did. Nope, he didn't. And then the 13, where did they come? 13 hits the bump, face first in the wall. And then we've got someone else. Oh, what is going on here? 2 hits the bump. Yeah, don't go to the apron. Apron is not good for a car like this. And that still wasn't even the wreck that we were looking for, because there was someone else flying in there, but we're moving on. That was a big one. Got us a bunch of free spots. That was just weird. Oh, yeah, okay, so that was that wreck. 3 wide, and it's so difficult. If the guy's not going to run the top line, which you can easily run the top line, but if they turn in, then it's always going to be a wreck. And Crash then might have got some right front damage as well as the wing damage. There was a wall hit there. And, yep, that toe link created some turn. But they drive it backwards well, keep it somewhat off the wall. I gotta let it play out again, otherwise it'll break if I go too quickly. Let's just fast forward through all of this. There we go. Then, prediction code. Actually, maybe actual wall hit there, but... hard into the wall. Dragging the wall. Prediction code there. Sends the 18. Yeah, I don't think I might have affected what this guy could do. I don't think he was. No, he definitely wasn't looking at me. He may have been, but I don't even. Yeah. He just didn't turn down far enough. He wasn't worried about me. I just thought we kept him up there too far. Oh, the leader did not self-spin. The leader got punted, and then everybody... Everybody just gets smashed into that. Did anyone else join them? The 8 keeping off of us. They just head all the way down. No one else involved. But yeah, that was a big wreck. Don't know why that guy just drove in there into the back. And then let's see how the 6 nowhere to go with it. Up high. They're just all in the wall, but at least the guy that started it got caught up in it. And they do their little thing for a bit, so we'll skip past that. And then that's it. Nothing else happened. So let's take a look at the results. We're going to gain 68 iRating, 10 safety rating. We go 0 incidents, and not a whole lot of incidents handed out because once you get a 4X at Pocono, you're normally too much damage and done anyways. But yeah, we stole a 5th place on that one. I will gladly take it. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.